I'm in the same boat as you, bro. Because I'm just trying to figure it out. Because I don't know how we gonna survive in this world. You and me both. Because it's like, I thought that's what we gotta do. It's like, we gotta just work the traditional way to survive. And then it's crazy because the more and more I work, because I've been working for a while now. How many of you guys been working for a while now? This is what I want to ask you guys. You've been working with your job, what, maybe 5, 6, 7 years and whatnot, right? As the time went on and years went on, don't it seem like the prices of the economy just got higher? Is it me or am I tripping? Because I'm trying to figure out what to do. Like, what's the next move? What's the next step in situations like that? Because I thought this was the way of life. Because it feels like we've been living a lie. It's like I'm tired of being lied to. So the perfect life, I'm starting to think it's just like, it's some bull crap because I don't see no perfect life. I am grateful for working, but it seems like the more and more I work, the more and more it stressed me out. I thought it's supposed to relieve my stress, punching in a clock and situations like that. And that's all I want to say, because life just don't seem real anymore. Because it seems like we caught up in living a lie, and the economy is just getting worse, and a recession is coming, and we got to prepare. And it seems like the people who's working the jobs, punching in the clocks, let me know if y'all know somebody like this. It seems like they're a miserable person. Then when they go to work, they're even more miserable at work. So when they get off work, they bring their problems at home that's supposed to be left at the workplace. Because they're living sad and miserable because they thought life would be different. And I'm the same way. Because I be thinking life is gonna be different, but life always seems to surprise me. I don't know about y'all, it always surprises me. But does it surprise you? And then the lessons that I'm learning about working a job, I just gotta figure out a way to be happy, because they hate that you just do your job, work, and go home. I thought that was the purpose of working. Am I tripping? Let me know. Do I got a point, or if I'm tripping? Because I thought you go to work just to get paid. I didn't know you go to work to be stressed out, lollygag, hang with your crew. And if you ain't hanging with the crew, they don't like you and stuff like that. It's just crazy to me, because how bad, like, we're struggling in this economy. Then it's like, I don't know how we gonna deal with this government crisis and stuff like that. The government being shut down and all types of situations. And it's like, what we gonna do next? Then it's like, will they ever raise the price of minimum wage? Because it seems like, let me know if y'all had this feeling. Y'all may have been working 5, 10 years, 15. How many times have y'all gotten a raise from all those years y'all worked? Because I don't think I get raises too often, but those gas prices still seem to go up. And some people paying like $7 in gas. I think in California, it's like $7 in gas. If y'all live in California, let me know how much y'all paying in gas. Because we paying like what? $3.80, almost $4. And it's just crazy, because I didn't think life was gonna be like this. It's just getting tougher by the second. Not the minute, by the second. And it's just what we gonna do to prepare. And that's just crazy. So let me know if y'all know somebody like that. Okay, let me talk to y'all about this situation. I had this neighbor, and he was working at this company for like 10 years. And he really valued his job and whatnot. So he was working for 10 years. He took life serious. He was always worried about his job, right? Tell me why he was working for 10 years and then he lost his job. So he lost everything. Then he was battling problems that he never let me know about. And it was just crazy to me because me and his neighbor was close. Like, we used to talk, we used to hang out, we used to chill, have fun, go bowling, hang out, go out to the club. So this was my homeboy. So the crazy part that he'd been working for 10 years and he lost his job. So when he lost his job, he started feeling even more depressed. Now let me tell you this. I never knew he was depressed because he never approached me like that, like he was going through things. He just didn't show it. And I didn't just peep the signs because you only know what somebody show you. So I didn't peep the signs. So with that being said, he lost his job. Then he had to move back in with his mama. And then, so he was even more stressed out about that because he didn't have no income coming in. And then the crazy part is that he just realized that his mom didn't own the house. She was paying on the house and she was behind. So when he had to go back to the house, you know he didn't want to move back. So when he had to go back to the house, they was about to get evicted and whatnot. So they came and told them that they only got a week to get their things and get evicted. But then he told them, like, he just lost his job. He ain't got nowhere to go. And just give him some time. They told him they didn't want to hear that. He got a week. That's what you got to appreciate in life, that you're still here, that you're able to try it again, that you're able to try to make something happen. And stop taking your time for granted. And I'm learning that because we in this crisis and I'm just trying to survive and food just costing so much and ain't nothing you can do about it. So, and we deal with a lot of crisis and situations in life. Life keeps lifing. Ain't nothing you can do about that. You just gotta smile. So with that being said, I smile. I see a lot of crazy things on the television about everything, but I don't let it bother me because it's like, what can I do? I'm just like you. You and me both. We both struggling. We lose our jobs. Most of us gonna be at square one. You know why? Because we didn't get our minds clear to prepare to survive in this world. So that's the lesson I want to tell y'all. We gotta stop relying on this one income because we get too comfortable with life. Stop getting comfortable. Start getting out of your comfort zone. Try to do something different with your life. That's how we can prepare. We gotta do something different to prepare. How we gonna prepare doing the same thing? When everything is getting high, gas prices, food prices, all types of stuff. And the stuff we need, how is they overcharging us for the stuff we need? That's why everybody in debt now. We can't afford it. And some of us may make $30 an hour. Some of us may make $20 an hour. But it's still not enough. I don't want to sound ungrateful or bitter. It's just not enough. I be thinking $1 million ain't enough. House is $200,000-300,000. So if you spend that on a house, you're gonna have to pay a lot in property taxes every year. So let's do the math. $1 million is not enough. So it's like, I think everything should go down. I don't know when it's gonna go down, but it needs to go down soon because if it don't go down soon, we're gonna be doomed. And that's how I go. That's crazy. How we gonna try to manage out here? Everything going up. Cars is going up. We ain't gonna be able to afford a car. They want $30,000 for a used car. So it's like everybody gotta go do something because it's a disaster out here. And it's just, those are the lessons that I want to tell y'all. If y'all feel like y'all situation is not getting better, let's put our minds together and try to figure out another way. That's all I be saying. Because I don't want your life to knock you down because of some bills. You gonna have bills till the day you die. You feel me? So don't let that stress you. But if you can't pay it, you can't pay it. What else they gonna do? Okay, you gonna get kicked out. Okay. But that's the lesson in life from my friend's experience. It taught me to always have another plan. Always have another way, because it can happen to anybody, you losing your job. But what I want to tell y'all, for those out there who feel like y'all got problems and you just don't want to be open about your problems, that's cool. But I don't want you to be feeling low that you just like you useless, because you're not useless. Let me tell y'all this. You may have problems in your life, but everybody has a problem. So with that being said, somebody's problems might be more worse than yours. So think about it like that. And that's all I be want to say when we dealing with this crisis, this economic crisis in life. I don't know what's gonna go on in the White House. I don't know if college debt gonna be removed and y'all got a debt and y'all trying to figure out how y'all gonna pay it. You just gonna have to wait and see. Let it all work out. Let the Lord work it out. Because that's all you can do. And that's all I'm trying to say. Because it's just ridiculous. And I'm starting to learn in life that you have to value the things that you have and appreciate it. And if you want more, you just gotta work hard. That's why I always say we really do have to change our mindsets. Because I don't know. Because it's like everybody barely surviving. Like, what's next? I want to know how y'all feel about that. What's next? What y'all think gonna be next? What you think we should do? And that's the situation I want to let y'all know. What you think we should do? And how can we survive? And let's work it out. So if y'all got any ways and solutions, I want y'all to talk about it in the comments. I want y'all to share it with each other, because we got to stick together in this bad economy right now. It's bad, I tell you, it's bad. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out too. You and me both. I don't know what to do right now. I'm just lost. I know I don't know the way, so forgive me for being lost. And if you lost, I forgive you for being lost too. We lost together. And then it's just like people are just getting in more debt. They're not getting loans from the bank. None of that. And I just want to know, is it going to get better or is it going to get worse? So let me know what y'all think on this situation. Let me know what y'all take. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one.